Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. So, what you see behind me, these are pattern images of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. So let's go ahead and check out some of the other photos that they have. And also we're going to be doing some comparison to the Tundra as well as the previous Toyota Tacoma. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check that ish out. All right, so let's get into it. We're going straight for the side-by-side comparison. I think that this pattern images resembles it a little bit better because just the way that it stands. Now, when you look at the size, it seems like they're about the same size. Maybe, it's photo, so everything is not what it seems, right? When the actual production version of the truck actually comes out, or even the prototype when that comes out, we'll get to see a little bit more information, or we'll get the dimensions and all that good stuff that we don't have yet. Right now we just have, photo. So we're going by that. Now the front does look very similar to the Tundra. Um, and also to this one. Like the grill shape is still very similar to the old Tacoma, but I feel like they taken like this side right here and then flipped it upside down, so it's kind of like been flipped, and it no longer says Toyota up front. I'm assuming it's just gonna have the emblem of the Toyota emblem right there. At least that's what it seems like. I don't know why they would cover that up. I think that it looks sick when you have it just written Toyota. But that could be just patent images, and everything can change on the full production version of this said truck. Um, Another thing here that you can see if you have, you know, obviously you have good eyes, is you got some vents going right here, as well as I'm not sure if these are functional vents or not, but we'll see. And then also another thing that's a little bit different compared to the previous model is right over here, right here. That is completely changed, which is nice. I just feel like this car, or I'm sorry, this truck is just more like it does give you there's a little bit of a similarities when you're comparing it to the Tundra, but it's also it still separates itself from the said Tundra. Now, whether it's going to be utilizing Tundra's V6 turbocharged engine, I'm sorry, I think it's a V6 turbocharged engine, or it's going to be using just regular V6 with no turbo. I hope that that's what they'll do, but that's not going to happen. They're probably going to be utilizing that new engine that they've been developing for a while now, that they've been putting on their. They also put that engine in the Highlander, I think, or some same resemblance of the same engine, the V6 turbocharged, and that's going to be their go-to, I guess, for their big SUVs and trucks, etc. So the Tundra already has the V6, but the Tundra has a twin turbo, I believe. It's a twin turbo V6 engine. But let me check real quick. All right, so after doing some slight research, um, so the Tundra comes with I think it's the 3.4 V6 twin turbo engine, and then the Highlander actually comes with a 2.6 turbocharged engine. So I do believe that there's no way that they're going to put a twin turbo in this truck, so they might just put a turbocharged engine in this particular truck. And if they do use the same engine, they're probably going to give it a little bit less power because they want the most capable one to be their Tundra. So if you want something with more oomph, you go with the Tundra. So but this is just me speculating. We're so early. We don't have a prototype yet, or maybe they do and it hasn't been seen on the road yet. But I'm just speculating here that what they might do with this particular truck. Now, we have the Tundra on the right side, and as you can see, this looks very similar, designing Q from the Tundra. And then also another thing too is the rear of the truck is very similar to the Tundra. Just a slight differences here, but like the bumper is slightly different, and then also the light is similar, but it still, changes itself. It's still different. It's still enough change. Now, the one thing I do want to let you guys know is this particular trim for this truck. This has to be either a limited or a little bit higher than that, because when I click to as one of these, let me see. Can I get the other photo? Okay, so it's either a SR5 or higher for this particular image. Now, the one thing I want to know is, like, is it going to be more off-road capable like the previous Tacoma? Like, what kind of shocks and what kind of things is it going to be able to do outdoor wise? Especially for them going on this new platform, or should I say new engine for this particular Tacoma truck. How is it going to be um, handling the outdoors? Are they? I mean, Tacomas when you Tacoma is one of those trucks that just does not lose value that easy when it comes to trucks. Like, these trucks used, they were still selling for like 26 to 30,000 or even higher than that, depending on which models it is. Especially if it's a TRD Pro, you're gonna be you could make some money. These things hold their damn value. Now, Tacoma, I hope they don't have the same issues that, they had with the Tundras with the motor and all that situation. I hope that's been fixed, and we'll see what happens with the Tacoma. So let me know what you guys think of the Tacoma patent images. Um, I will leave a link in the description if you want to go read the full article. I practically read nothing on the article. We just kind of like made our own um, predictions, whether it comes to the engine, suspensions, or whatever they will do with it. I think the Toyota is going to be they're doing their thing, and maybe they'll actually have a hybrid version of it too. That'd be sick, right? A hybrid Tacoma. Is it a thing? Is it a thing yet? I don't know. But let me know what you guys think, anyways, of the styling of it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I like it because it just seems more like, "Ugh, yes." Like, I will just go in the sand dune and fuck shit up, or just get the fuck away from me. It's giving me that vibe, like, yo, you want some of this? Get out of here. You don't want none. This is Tacoma. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going with that whole thing. So I will end the video there.